Please, as always, practice according to your conditions and your abilities. Respect your limitations and think of the practice as an offering. So everything that we do, say, and think is to an extent affecting everybody. So we want to ensure that we're delivering the best experience possible. So on that note, let's begin. Sitting tall and straight, close the eyes, and bring the attention within. The moment of creation, the divine essence became part of all living beings everywhere. Tune your mind to that supreme divine consciousness that is within and all around us. Fix your mind on that alone. Rest your thoughts in that alone. And in that you will live hereafter. Of this there is no doubt. Shivaya mantra. I bow to the inner light. Om Namah Shivaya, 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 Om Namah Shivaya. May all beings everywhere be happy and free from suffering and enjoy this practice through our senses. May we always have a strong desire for the knowledge that liberates us from pain and suffering. And may we cherish no ill feelings against each other. Only ever peace, love, joy, and compassion. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Peace, peace, peace. To make this practice even more powerful, more meaningful, and even better than meditation, renounce all the fruits. Think of this as your divine obligation. Do it for the well-being of all. Do it simply because it must be done. So now let's do the mantra for purification 3 times to purify the space, the grounds, and all the psychic channels within. If you don't know the mantra, just allow the sounds to wash over you and just imagine you're channeling the Guru through your voice. You can derive all the benefits all the same. If you do know it, try doing a single breath, do it with conviction and volume so it can be heard by all the subtle bodies all within us. Om Pavitraha Pavitra Va Sawa Vashtanga Topi Va Yaha Smrit Pantrikaksham Sabahya Byantrahaschi. Om Pavitraha Pavitra Va Sawa Vashtanga Topi Va Yaha Smrit Pantrikaksham Sabahya Byantrahaschi. Om pavitraha pavitrava sawa vashtanga topi va yaha smarit pantrikaksham sabahya byantraha sji. Let's do now spiritual breathing in order to connect with the divine essence that's within, the spiritual heart. Raise your arms up, the palms slightly turned up. From the fingertips, inhale the best of the best down through the arms, right into the spiritual heart. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold everything in the heart. Hold the intention in the breath there. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhale out through the arms. Just a breath. Everything that you pulled in stays within. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Again, inhale down. Everything you need through the arms, right into the spiritual heart. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold everything in the spiritual heart again. Hold the attention, the breath there. 3, 4, 5, 6. Out through the arms. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One more time. Inhale. Everything you need down through the arms. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold your attention in the breath at the spiritual heart. Exhale out through the arms. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Bring your arms down now. Purify pranayama in order to purify all the nadis within. Imagine a big broom sweeping up all the impurities from wherever they're residing in the body. On the exhale, imagine you're expelling them out with the breath. So for this technique, you're inhaling from both nostrils for 4 counts. Hold the breath for 12. Apply the throats in a root lock for the breath retention. Exhale out for 8 counts through the left side. For the breath retention, contract the buttocks, push the belly button to the front of the spine. Imagine you're lifting the whole pelvic floor up towards the navel. For the throat lock, as you inhale, raise the chest up as high as you can. So when it comes time for the breath retention, you just tip your chin down in the chest and the back can remain straight. The tip of the tongue through the mouth behind the teeth will seal off the lock, the attention of the space between the eyebrows. Left hand in Jnana Mudra on the left knee. Right hand, second, third fingers fall down to the palm. Turn the palm towards you, thumb for the right nostril, right ring finger for the left. So let's begin by sitting up tall and empty the lungs on the next exhale. Inhale to both nostrils. 2, 3, raise the chest. 4, hold the breath, apply the locks. 2, 3, 4. All the attention to the space in your eyebrows. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Exhale out to the left. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale again through both nostrils. 3, 4. Hold. Everything stops. All the attention to the space in your eyebrows. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9, 10, 11, 12. Exhale out through the left. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Again, inhale. Hold the breath. All the attention to the space in your eyebrows. 9, 10, 11, 12. Exhale out gradually. Release the locks. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale again. Hold the breath. It's as though all the mental, the emotional, and the physical activity were frozen. 9, 10, 11, 12. Out through the left exhale. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One more time. Inhale. 3, 4. Hold. All the activity, the mental, physical, and emotional activity were frozen. 9, 10, 11, 12. Out through the left exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Bring the hand down now. Let's do nadi stimulator pranayama. You might know this as Brahmari breath. This helps to, again, it's a purifying technique. Imagine that the vibrations produced will dislodge all the impurities from wherever they reside in the body to be carried into the bloodstream, to be carried out of the body. Pick a pitch that you can feel right in the center of the forebrow. It's about the pitch of a female honeybee. And as you do this, we're also bringing the index fingers into the ears to amplify the effect. So you can feel the vibrations even more. Okay, so we'll do this twice. Allow the sound to just ride the breath. When you run out of breath, just lower your elbows, take a free breath in, and then we'll lift the elbows up and we'll start the next one. Okay, so let's begin. Take a deep breath in. Make sure your elbows are at the height of the shoulders so you have a strong connection. Now plug the ears and go. Take your elbows down if you haven't already. And begin the next cycle. Done, bring your hands on your knees in Gana and Jnana Mudra. Observe the state of the body and mind, any emotions, notice any shifts, any effects, and have no concern as to what you observe, have no expectations what you observe. Just be the witness. So just now, let's do a little bit of calming breathing. Very easy technique that you can use at any time. No one even has to know about it. Your hands in Jnana Mudra, but if you're doing it in public, like on a bus or something, you can do a Nat Mudra. So you can just do that if this is how you can do it when you're in a public space. The count is just inhale for 8, hold the breath for 4, exhale for 8. So just start with the count, but you can also replace the count with a mantra like Om Namah Shivaya. That makes it even more powerful and brings the mind into, like with the mantra of the Om Namah Shivaya, again, it mind's about the inner light. So you just tap into that idea. Okay, so just sit up tall and straight. This helps to bring the mind to a state of calm, free of distraction, free of cravings. So breathe out completely to begin. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold the breath. 2, 3, 4. Exhale evenly. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Om Namah Shivaya, 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 Om Namah Shivaya. Hold Om Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya. Exhale. Om Namah Shivaya, 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 Om Namah Shivaya. Inhale. Continue. Keep doing the mantra mentally in your mind. Hold. Exhale gradually. Inhale. Inflate the lungs. Lungs full, hold. Exhale, empty the lungs of the air. Inhale, continue 3 more rounds on your own just to get the sense of it. Inhale. 3 more rounds on your own just to get the sense of it. Inhale. 3 more rounds on your own just to get the sense of it. Inhale. 3 more rounds on your own just to get the sense of it. Inhale. 3 more rounds on your own just to get the sense of it. Inhale. 3 more rounds on your own just to get the sense of it. Inhale. 3 more rounds on your own just to get the sense of it. Inhale. 3 more rounds on your own just to get the sense of it. Inhale. 3 more rounds on your own just to get the sense of it. Inhale. 3 more rounds on your own just to get the sense of it. Inhale. 3 more rounds on your own just to get the sense of it. Inhale. 3 more rounds on your own just to get the sense of it. Inhale. 3 more rounds on your own just to get the sense of it. Inhale. 3 more rounds on your own just to get the sense of it. Inhale. 3 more rounds on your own just to get the sense of it. Inhale. 3 more rounds on your o is free of cravings, free of restlessness, is more conducive to meditation. When the mind is quiet, you can see things with more love and compassion. Next time you exhale, conclude, but do the full cycles as meant to be done, keeping account. And once you're done again, just take a moment to observe the effects on the body, the mind, and emotions. Ideally, you want to do at least 12 rounds of this at one sitting, then you really start to feel the benefits. Now with the mind quiet, let's begin the practice. And remember to see all beings as divine manifestations, have equal love for each and every form, for God is within each and every form. So now let's come to standing. Okay, so we'll begin with some warm-ups to prepare for the practice. Hands on the hips and start to circle the head. Take the head around and around. Ears to shoulders, the chin to the chest, and the back of the head to the top of the back. And then go in the opposite direction now. Right arm circles backwards, make like you're winding up to throw a ball. Spin the arm faster if you can. Use the left hand if you need to support the shoulder. And then go in the opposite direction now. You can imagine holding a 5-pound weight in your hand to make the arm swing more easily. Now the left arm. And then go forward. Good. Now from here, raise your arms up over the head. Take hold of the opposite elbows, bend to the left. Bounce a few times on each side and change. Try to keep the side body long for your wrinkles. Back to the left. And then to the right. Come back to the center and little circles over the head. Mostly head, neck, and shoulders moving at first. But then the circles gradually getting larger. The chest and the upper back coming into the movement. If you feel up to do so, the whole trunk can turn. Spin like a windmill, spinning its arms. And then coming all the way back up, go in the opposite direction now. Again, with the little circles to start, and increasingly getting larger. Starting to feel it all above the waist, and then finally the whole body dips down, if you can, according to conditions as always. And then coming all the way back up. Release the arms. Shake out the wrists, move the hands very, very fast from side to side. Like you have no control over the hands, are moving all by themselves. Now up and down like the wings of a hummingbird. Fingertips disappear, they're going so fast. Go release the arms, feels all the arms like heavy ropes hanging off the shoulders. And just swing from side to side. Any which way you like. You can take it out wider if you like, or try to see all the way around you. Or you can go really fast and just allow the hands to just hit the body, wake up, just stimulate the circulation a little bit. And then start to slow it down, and then come back to stillness. And now just bounce, lift the heels, everything loose. And then start to lift the heels, and the feet, the rest of the feet up off the ground. The Zulu jumping, push on through with your toes, get up nice and high. Be like a child, always enthusiastic. See if you can get your knees right up. Good. And now, the feet tapping on the ground very, very fast. as fast as you can so you can feel all the way up the legs. Even faster, even harder. And then conclude. Take a deep breath in, breathe in the best of the best. Exhale, send it out through all areas of the body. Feel charged and full of vitality. So now, arms out to the side, swing the right leg back and forth like a pendulum that went out of control. Nice and loose through the hip joint. Knee to the shoulder, toes maybe all the way back behind the head. And then the other leg, watch your toes, bend your toes back so you don't step them on the ground. And then conclude. The feet back alongside one another, arms by sides of the body. Inhale, raise your arms up. Lift the heels at the same time as the arms are coming up. 3, 4, 5, 6. Come back down gracefully and slowly. 2, 3. Try not to allow the heels to hit the ground heavily. 5, 6. Inhale again, push through with your toes, engage your core as you come all the way up. 4, 5, 6, and down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Come up again. Push the belly button to the front of the spine. Hollow out the area underneath the rib cage. 4, 5, 6. Down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And one more. Inhale. Press through with your toes. All the way up. 4, 5, 6. Hold the position. Hold the breath. Get up even higher. The mind goes quiet. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Lower the head down in the gesture of humbleness, and stay in this humble mindset throughout the practice. Let go of all expectations. Let go of all attachment to the results. So now let's come to the front of the mat and keep on practicing in a way that is delivering the best experience possible. Surya Namaskara. Bring your arms up over the head, arch back. Come down, bend your knees if you need to bring your hands on the ground. Right foot back, lower down the knee, drop down to the seat. Come into your high plank, knees down. The seat goes all the way back and glide between the arms. Brush the nose, the ground is coming forward. Roll the shoulders back, pick the head back. Take the seat back again, push out through with your toes, glide between the arms. Pull with your arms like you're trying to drag the floor towards you. And take the seat back, push out through your toes, come forward. All these little movements will help to propel the body forward with more power. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Lift the seat, allow the head go down below the arms. Now the right foot comes forward. Big step forward so the shoulders over the fingertips, the foot lands softly. Feet together, belly on your thighs, head down. Come all the way up, reach up and back. Pranayama, hands to heart. Modify according to your conditions and your needs. Raise your arms up, stretch the whole front of the body. Hinge at the hips, fold the body down over your legs. Left foot goes back into the high plank. Knees down, the seat goes back. Come forward again. Make like a snake creeping through the grass. Imagine having that boundless range of motion. Take the seat back, come forward. Embody all the qualities. Be regal and wise, fierce and fearless. And last time, come forward. Visualize the serpents in your mind. Try to copy on all levels, physically, mentally, and spiritually. Adho Mukha Svanasana. That means trying to see the divine within the form. The left foot comes forward now. Anjalyasana, feet together, Uttanasana. And come up and back again. Pranayama, hands to the heart. Keep on going. Reach up, stretch. Hinge at the hips, fold the body down over your legs. Right foot back, drop down to the seat. Into your high plank. Bring the knees down, the seat goes back. Glide between your arms. This time, we stay in upward facing dog. Press with your hands, lift the thighs and knees away from the ground. Bend the toes under here if you like. Just pulse a little bit, move the body. Push your hips further forward, the shoulders back, the nose up. Try to telescope your trunk out of the hips so there's no kinks in the lower back. Drop your shoulders so there's no kinks in the back of the neck. Now, come all the way up and back with your seat. The head goes down. Here, again, pulse. Try to get your belly close to your thighs. Sink the heart. Try to tap your forehead to the ground if you're flexible. Make like a dog stretching its back. Curve the spine. Good. And now the right foot comes forward. Feet together, Uttanasana. Come all the way up. Reach up and back. And Pranayama. Raise your arms up. Everything you do, do with the utmost love and devotion. Serving all beings through the practice. Uttanasana. Left foot goes back. Into the high plank. Knees down, the seat goes back. Don't worry about the results. Just do your best. It's the effort that's most important. All beings are still feeling it and they receive the benefits from you. So here, upward to downward 3 times if you can. Round your back, tuck your chin in. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Drop your head towards the ground and then roll forward again. Push the heart right through between the shoulder blades and out through the center of the chest. And upward facing dog. Back the other way again. Make wave movements of the spine. Keep the line of the back smooth as possible. Make waves, a wave movement with your body. Into your upward facing dog and we land back in Adho Mukha Svanasana. Stay here again. Try to get your heels down. Embody the loyalty of the dog to its master. Be loyal yourself to serving others through the practice. And now the left foot comes forward, Anjalyasana. That's it. Feet together, Uttanasana. Push your seat right up. Try to get your belly to stay at your thighs. Bend your knees as much as you need to. And come right up. Engage your buttocks and your upper back muscles as you go back. Pranamasana. Raise your arms up, stretch. Go down, Uttanasana. Right foot back, lower down the knee, flatten out the toes. Inhale, come up with the arms. Lift the seat, drop your seat forward, lean away from the legs. Circle the arms down, allow the head to fall back. Inhale, come up. Again, move gracefully. See yourself in a practice you're trying to attain with constant practice. Anger, determination, adherence to ethical rules, you make rapid progress. So now we go back into your high plank. Knees down, the seat goes back. Swim through between the arms again. Into your upward facing dog, you can always modify with cobra. Back into Adho Mukha Svanasana. Now the right foot comes forward. Back knee down. Drop your seat again close to your heel. Reach up. Again, circle the arms down. Push your lower back up and in. Lift the heart. Inhale, come up. You're trying to telescope your trunk out of the hips. Imagine the arms start right at the hip joint. And use the arms to pull your torso further by the hips. Circle the arms down. And then from here, left foot comes forward to meet the right. Uttanasana. Come all the way up to standing. Reach up and back. Hasta Uttanasana. Then back home. Pranamasana. Raise your arms up. Go down. Bury your mind deep in the heart. Watch your body move with even more power, grace, and ease. The left foot goes back into your high plank. Knees down, the seat goes back. Glide through between the arms. Back into Adho Mukha Svanasana. Now raise your right leg up. Lift the left heel as well so you can get your head closer to the ground. If you can, push the head right down on the ground. Push the left heel back down. Raise your right leg up even higher. Good. Stretch the back of the left leg. You feel it when you bring your heel closer and closer to the ground. Now lift the head, look between your hands, and bring the foot between your hands. Again, shoulder moves over the fingertips, the foot lands without a sound. Anjalyasana, and then pull the left foot forward to meet the right. Uttanasana. Come right up. All the movements deliberate. Pay equal attention to each form. Hands to the heart. Raise your arms up. Hinge at the hips, fold down. Have equal love for all beings. Left foot goes back into your lunge, and then into your high plank. Knees down, the seat goes back. Glide between the arms. Right up into your upward facing dog. Back into Adho Mukha Svanasana. And this time raise the left leg up. Lift the left leg up as high as you can. Push the head down towards the ground. Maybe landing it on the ground, and push the right heel back down to the ground now. So you feel stretch all throughout the right leg. And keep raising the left leg up higher if you can. Now lift the head, look between your hands, and send your left foot forward. Anjalyasana. Good. Uttanasana. Bow down in expression of humility. Come all the way up with the heart open, the eyes up. Devotion and surrender. Hands back to the heart. Every form has a certain consciousness. Tap into it. Just look at the form and try to see what it's trying to express. Into your Hasta Uttanasana. Come down this time. Bend your knees. Land your belly on your thighs. Join your hands together if you can and pull them over your head. Uttanasana. Right foot goes back. Back knee down. Kapiyasana. Raise your arms up. Push the lower hip, the lower back in. Good. Stretch from the toes all the way up to the fingertips. And break the pose. Come back into your high plank. Take the seat all the way back behind your heels. You can either glide as we did before or see if you can hover the whole way. Push the elbows into sides, glide, push loose your toes. The whole way you're just hovering about 1 inch up off the ground until you arrive. Urdhva Mukha Svanasana, Adho Mukha Svanasana. The right leg goes up and then send the foot between the hands. Back knee down, Kapiyasana again. Reach up, radiate your light from within, just as the moon reflects the light of the sun. Stretch. Swing your hands behind the back, hold the breath as you bring your left foot forward so that it lands quietly. No jerks, no loud, aggressive movements. Come all the way up. Remember, it's an offering. We're trying to offer the best of the best. Hands back to the heart. Go up and back again. Hinge at the hips. Fold the body over your legs, the head coming close to your feet, your arms over the head. Left foot goes back. Back knee down. Reach up and back. Kapiyasana, stretch. And bring your hands back down into your high plank. Take the seats all the way back. Again, come through, swimming between your arms, sliding or hovering. Urdhva Mukha Svanasana, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Left leg goes up. And send the foot between the hands. Back knee down, drop down to the seat, push the lower back up and then lift the heart, stretch. Swing your hands behind the back, hold the breath, the right foot comes forward, Uttanasana. And come all the way up to standing, reach up. Stretch the arms over the head and come back, Pranayama. Good. And one more round. Raise your arms up, stretch the whole length of the front of the body, hinge at the hips, fold the body over your legs, fold the body right in half, your forehead come to your shins if your legs are perfectly straight. And the right foot goes back, Kapiyasana, reach up, stretch, good. And then bring your hands back down. This time, plant your hands on either side of the left foot and swing your left leg all the way up into three-legged dog. Come forward into your high plank. Shoulders over the fingertips, see if you can come down for your chest first. If it's too much, lower your right knee down as you're coming down. As soon as your chest touches, press into your hands, left foot comes down, right into Urdhva Mukha Svanasana, upward facing dog, back into Adho Mukha Svanasana. Now swing the right leg up and send the foot between the hands. Back knee down, push your seat right close to front heel, reach up and back, push the lower back up and then curve the spine, no wrinkles in the back of the body. Swing your hands behind the back, interlace your fingers, and left foot comes forward. Bow to your legs. Come all the way up. Arch back. And then back home. Pranayama. One more, same way. Stretch. Hinge at the hips, come down. Uttanasana. Left foot goes back. Transition seamlessly like you're doing a divine dance of devotion and love. Reach up, the arms go all the way back. And then bring your hands back down. Swing the right leg all the way up and back into Ekapada Adho Mukha Svanasana. Come forward into your high plank, keeping your leg up if you can. Lower down. If it's too much, do your other transitions to arrive in upward facing dog. Back into Adho Mukha Svanasana. Left leg goes up. And bring the foot between the hands. Back knee down, drop down to seat, push your lower back up and in and lift the chest. Go all the way up and back. Swing your hands behind the back. Join your hands together and the right foot comes forward. Uttanasana. Pull your body right against your legs, your face to the shins. Come all the way up. arch back. And then come back home, Pranayama. Take a moment here. From the heart, inhale the love from the heart right up to the space between the eyebrows, the seat of divine perception. Hold the attention at this area. Connect the mind to the heart, so all actions, thoughts, and words always coming from a place of love and devotion. Exhale back down to the heart. Remain established in divine, unconditional love for all. And release. So continue with some balance sequences now. Standing firm on the left foot, ballet poses start. Fix your gaze on a point about 3 feet in front. Something doesn't move is always better for balance. Take hold of your right heel from the inside. Take your leg out. Try to have your toes and fingers on the same line. If you're more flexible, you can bring the leg up higher, but lean to your left a little bit. Lift the chest, you can look up. Exude the grace and the poise of a dancer. Good. If you're very flexible, you can bend your leg, take hold of your left hand to your outside the foot, and bring your leg right up beside your head, close to the shoulder. If you have that, go ahead. Now you can still keep going here. You can take Bird of Paradise, wrap your right arm around the leg, and join your hands. Lean to your left a little bit. You're trying to get this way, your shoulder and your knees stay close together. And then break the pose. Bring the right foot back down. Anchor down through the right foot. Repeat on the other side. If you're having trouble if you don't have much flexibility, you can take your hand underneath your knee and hold your leg out like this. If you're having balancing issues, just bring your right hand to the wall or bring your back against the wall. Again, your ballet pose. Come into the consciousness of the pose. You have to become one with the form. Imagine you're a ballet dancer. Good. Then from here you can take other forms if you want. If you want an advanced practitioner, if you're flexible, take the foot with the right hand from the outside and bring the leg up. The shoulder and the knee right together. And feel free to stay there or wrap your left arm around the thigh and join your hands back there. Push your shoulders back. Good. And break the pose. Bring your left knee, bend your left knee and come back down. Charge the body, turn the palms forward. Inhale, imagine the best coming from all the way around. Bring right up to the crown. Exhale, send it everywhere throughout the body. Send it out to all beings as well. Next one. Come to the back of the mat. Now you can have your arms out to the side or interlace your fingers behind the back. Open up the palms. Toppling tree or flying eagle. Left foot comes forward. Bend your left knee. Land your belly on your thigh. And then start to bring your right leg up. If you don't have, again, if this is too much your hamstring, you can bend your left leg. You can do hummingbird instead. Heel close to your seat. Try to fall towards your toes a little bit. If you have your hands together, bring them all the way up. Good. Now bring your hands down. Your left hand comes to your ankle, just on the outside. The index finger pressing against the heel. Bring the right hand in close. Bend your left knee if you need to. Keep your belly to the side. If you're flexible, keep your leg all the way up, straight. Standing split. If you need to, you bend your right knee, try to get your right knee up as high as possible. So you can get your right hand right beside your foot, maybe even on the foot eventually. Squeeze the forearms towards your thigh, against your shins. Again, gaze right in front of your toes. Index fingers on either side of the heel. Now bring both hands down on either side of your left foot, bend your right leg. Flex your foot and see if you can push your left heel up. Come forward a little bit so that your weight comes more in the front, in the finger pads and the base of your fingers. Your shoulders come over the fingertips. You can keep doing this the whole time or press into your hands. Hold your breath so you can take a few hops up. Maybe you can come against the wall if you need to. Come into your handstand. Practice your bouncing on your hands. If you'd rather come onto your forearms, you can do that as well. Okay, so just keep your feet close to your elbows so that you don't have to jump. Eventually, you can just press off your toes, you're already up. Your shoulders are over your fingertips, your elbows, your shoulders. So again, do according to your comfort level. Keep your legs bent. It's a little bit easier to find a balance. Your body is more compact. Good. Feel free to come to wall as well. Nice, that's it. Okay, a couple more jumps. More advanced, you can bring the left foot, since you're jumping off the left foot, bring the left foot to your thigh. And so you can guide your foot to your head. And then this will just drive your foot right into your head for scorpion. Oops. Nice. Okay, break the pose. Come back. Try it on the other side. So, starting off with toppling tree, or your arms out to the side, right foot forward, bend your right knee, land your belly on your thigh, and then bring your left leg all the way up. Try to get your foot to come up higher than the hip. Your head is about the height of the knee. Again, if you have your hands together, interlace your fingers, open up the palms, pull your arms all the way up. See if you can curve your spine a little bit. Good, now bring your hands down. Your right hand comes to your foot, bend your right knee so you can keep your belly with your thigh. If you have the flexibility, keep your legs straight all the way up. Otherwise, keep your left knee bent and just push your left knee up as high as possible. Bring your left hand close to your foot, maybe right against the foot, and maybe even on the foot eventually. Index fingers on either side of the heel. If you fall, just come right back into it. Keep on trying. Constant repetition is a key to success. Good. Now bring your hands down on either side of the foot. Close your foot, not too far away, otherwise you waste a lot of energy jumping, so you have to jump hard to get your hips over your shoulders. So keep your foot close to your hands, your wrists right in front of your toes, maybe about an inch or so. Keep your left leg bent. Lift your right heel, try to get your shoulders over the fingertips, and when and if you're ready, push into the ground with the toes, into your hands, and then lift take a few jumps up, even just practicing jumping up over and over again. Eventually you will stay. Okay, you can bring the right hand to your right foot to your thigh, push into your thigh, lift your chest, lift your head. See if your toes will come right to your head. Good. Nice. Feel free to come to wall. 30 more seconds. Try again and again. Come onto your forms again if you prefer. And then break the pose. Come back. Just hang out a little bit like a rag doll. Belly on your thighs, your head close to the ground. Breathe in. Breathe out. Let go of all fatigue. Roll your way up. Good. Charge the body. Turn the palms forward. Inhale again. Bring in the best of the best from all around you. Right up into the body, into the crown. Exhale, send it everywhere throughout your being. Send out to all beings everywhere. Everything is meant to be shared. One more. Natarajasana. Standing on your left foot first. Bring your right knee up. Take hold of the leg close to the ankle, just above it. Pull the foot back so heels against your seat, left arm up. Feel free to stay here if this is where your edge is, if this is where your limit is. Otherwise, bend your left knee. Push the foot away, right foot away from your body. And once your foot is far away as possible, you can straighten out your left leg again. If you have other expressions of the pose, go ahead. You can bring your left hand to your foot. Push the foot away from you again. Toes roughly around the height of the head. If you have the overhand one, go ahead. Bring the elbow close to your body, take hold of the outer edge of the foot, and then turn the elbow up. Try to move the joint in a way that is not abnormal. Follow the same range, the range of motion, the natural range of motion of the joint. You can use a wheel or a strap if you like. If you have this one, go ahead. Nice expression of the pose. Bring your left hand to the foot, the right hand to your knee. If you have this one, go ahead. Yes, beautiful. Break the pose. Try it on the other side now. Try to keep your focus very steady. If your eyes are moving around, darting around quickly, then this contributes to losing your balance. So again, start off with your anchoring down to the right foot, bring your left foot up. Feel free to stay there or move into your other variations. Bend your right knee, push your foot away. Through constant practice, you learn your own tricks to find the pose and to enter the pose with steadiness and grace. You can bring your right hand back there, push your chest forward, keep your head up. Or take hold of the foot from the outside. Try to get your foot up as high as possible. So your elbow's above at the height of the shoulder, and then you just turn the shoulder up, turn the elbow up. You can take your right hand to the foot if you have that as well. Push your foot up. Again, know your limitations. No forcing, no going to a place of pain or suffering. Remember what you're transmitting to others through your practice. If you like, right hand stays on the foot, left hand to your knee, and touch your foot to your head. Drop down, happen. And break the pose. Good. Charge the body again. Turn the palms forward. Inhale, imagine lights of every color streaming into the body, through the arms, through the legs, up the spine to the crown. Exhale, send it everywhere throughout your being. Radiate your light outwards to all beings. Now turn to the long edge of the mat, turn to the right. Fingertips in line with your elbows. Step or jump your feet apart. Feet should be wide underneath your hands. Turn the left foot forward. Virabhadrasana. Nice and strong and steady. Confident, exudes through through your whole being. The power emanates through you, just like the warrior. It's already within, you just have to turn it on. Now from here, turn to the front, spin on the back foot, lift the heel, right arm goes up, go to your left for your Parivita Paschimottanasana. If you can get your elbow, your armpit on the outside of the knee, this will help you to come into the bind eventually. Your left hand pushes down into right. If you're staying with your hands in Anjali Mudra, that's totally fine, but try to get your belly up over the thigh so the center of the chest comes up to your thumbs. Turn the left shoulder back. If you have a bind, go ahead. Turn more to your left. Use the left hand to guide the right arm underneath. And bring your left arm around, over your back, and join your hands underneath. Now from here, if you want, bring either the right foot in, beside it. You can come into your prayer twist if your hands are prayer, or keep your bind. If you want a challenge, you can see if you can lift your right leg up. So a revolved Adho Chandranasana. Bring your weight into your left leg and bring your right leg up. If it's too much, the right hand can come on the inside, the right to the left foot. Do the regular revolved Adho Chandranasana. So lots again of different options. Beautiful, Georgia. Try to find the steadiness. Bring your right foot back down. Come all the way back into your Virabhadrasana. Good. Paschimottanasana. Depending on your hip, height of the hip, you can take your forearm on your thigh, right arm over the head, or hand on the ground, right arm over the head. Take a bind if you like, or half bind, right hand comes the inside of the left thigh, or wrap your arm around the leg. Push your right shoulder back. Again, here look forward. Bring your right foot in a little bit. Come into triangle. You can stay there, or do a regular triangle if you like. And there is a chance here to do a balance as well. If you're more advanced, keep the bind. So you can bring your right leg up. If that's not happening, you don't have a bind, left hand in front of your left foot and come into your regular Ardha Chandrasana. I guess I'll put a little behind the camera. Reach up. Good. You have to bind, you have to keep your left shoulder close to your knee. Look forward. Good. Bring the right foot back down, turn forward, back knee down. Flatten out the toes. Hands on the knee, push your lower back up and in. Allow the head to fall back. Feel free to stay there if you have shoulder issues, or bring your arms over the head. Kapiyasana. Wiggle your shoulders back and forth. Try to get your fingers over your fingertips over your back toes. Here, any expression you like. If you have good balance, your seat close to your heel, so you can bring your back foot up. And then if you bend your hands down, perhaps at some point the hands will find the foot right there. You can take your head to the foot, your foot to the head. You can even let go of your foot if you like. Bring arms up. Chain pose. Otherwise, do other expressions. If you have a swan, you can do that as well. Bring the form, the foot in the crook of the arm. Keeping your arms extended for Kuntasana, or bring your fingers up towards your ears and take your bind. All these expressions. Celebrate all the beautiful ways in which divinity manifests in this universe. Now break the pose. The right foot comes back down, turn forward. Left foot moves a little bit more out to your left. Bend the toes under back foot, push back and forth. Try to get your knee as far back as possible before you lower it down. And so you can fall, if your hips are low enough, on your right form. Roll back to your left. You're trying to get your back lower than the knee, and your knee stays close to the shoulder. So make sure your knee's not going up to the side, nor this is happening. Keep your knee and your heel the same line. If your hips are anchored right down, the pelvis, belly, and chest will come down. And maybe you take your bind. Left arm goes over your foot, in front of your leg, not behind the leg. It's not like this. Over your leg, in front, underneath your knee, and then onto your back. Break the pose, come back onto your hands. From here, push the left shoulder in behind the leg. Lift the back knee. So you can take your right hand in front. Take all the ankles from the outside. You can see you can get the head behind your heel, and maybe even see outside the foot. This is here, humble warrior, another variation. Your hip stays low. If you can join your hands over your back. Too much? Just do what you can. You don't have to get your leg, your foot, your head behind the leg. Just go as far as you can. Push into the back of the knee with the back, the front of the shoulder. Okay. Good. That's it. Keep your seat nice and low. Break the pose. Take your head out from underneath. There is still way further you can go if you like, into Visvamikrasana. So turn towards your left, wrap your left leg around your arm. See if you can extend your leg. If you have the bind, go ahead, take your right hand to the foot into your Visvamikrasana. If you don't have it quite there, you can bring the right knee down, and you can do it from here. Okay, just try to get your left leg up, or your bind. So you can do it on your knee if you like. Good. Now from here, release the foot. If you have the foot, bring your left leg all the way back into plank, into Adho Mukha Svanasana. And And now from here, you can bring the right foot forward, turn to long edge of the mat, and come all the way up. Good. And now we're going to the right. Turn the right foot forward, Virabhadrasana. Good, so make your adjustments. I'm not sure if I instruct that in a way that you can see the camera, but the right foot forward, and then into Virabhadrasana. Turn towards the front, lift the back heel, Parivrita Pashkanasana. Go to the outside of your right leg, hands again in prayer if you like. Try to get the center of the chest behind your thumbs, the belly over your thigh, turn your face and chest up, or take the full bind. Left arm goes underneath the leg, right arm hold it from behind. Take the right shoulder back, or actually, it might be easier if you hold the right wrist with your left hand. Good. Modifications, you can bring the left knee down. Variations now. Look forward, you can either bring your left foot in beside the right, stay in the prayer twist, or you can see if you can take your left leg up into your bound revolved triangle, revolved Ardha Chandrasana. Raise your left leg up. If you don't have a bind, left hand underneath your shoulder on the to the right, left of the right foot. Left leg goes up into your regular revolved Ardha Chandrasana. Keep trying. Go to the edge of potential every time. This is how you go past it eventually. Now your left foot goes back down. Turn all the way around. Virabhadrasana 2 again. And right into your Parsvakonasana. Forearm on your knee or on the ground on the inside of the foot. Take the half for full bind. If you're half bind, your left hand's on the thigh, right thigh, full bind, right arm goes underneath your leg. Good. Now from here, choices for Ardha Chandrasana with a bind, or, just to move back a little bit, or the regular one. So if you're doing a bind, you have to bring your hip over your heel and raise your left leg up. Okay, so. If you don't have the bind, the right hand just comes in front of the foot, stay on the fingertips. Feel free to even do it on your knee. Turn to your left. Left arm goes up. Stay pull, that's beautiful, good. Break the pose. Left foot comes down, look forward. Bring left knee down. Kapiyasana. Drop your seat all the way close to the front heel. Push your lower back up and in, allow the head to fall back. Feel free to take your hands up in Kali Mudra. The embodiment, Kali embodies fierceness and fearlessness and transformation. Make that evident in your pose. Again, take your other expressions if you like. Keep your seat low, bring your left foot up, bring your hands down, see if you can catch your foot. If you have that one, go ahead. If you have the foot, probably foot on the head easily, then you can maybe take your hands up. Otherwise, your swan or your kuntasana. Right foot, if you can't get your foot into crook of the arm, just keep your arms extended. If you can, fingers come up to the ear, lean towards the foot, and take your bind. Break the pose, left foot comes down, turn to the front, right foot moves out towards the edge of the mat, left knee comes up. Go back and forth a few times, push your seat, your knee further back, as far back as possible. Before you lower it down, flatten out the toes. And if your hips are low enough, fall onto your left forearm and roll back to the right. Both sides of your hips again, equally close to the ground. If your hips are down, perhaps the pelvis, the belly, and the chest will come down as well. Take your variations here. Right arm over your leg, if you like, again. Goes underneath your knee from outside, and then join your hands. Fix your gaze. Be like a lizard, sunning itself on a warm earth. Make your mind as steady as a gaze, unwavering as a gaze. Free from distraction, free from desires. And then release. Come back onto your hands. So here, bring your right shoulder in behind your knee. And just push into the back of the shoulder. You can rock back and forth if you like. See if you can bring your left foot flat. Try to get your head back. Make like you're an accordion. Pull your body in, tuck your chin in, so you can get your heel, the back of the head against the back, the back foot against the back of the heel, and then see if you can take your head even to the other side. Your seat stays low. You can maybe take your arms up over your head and join them together for a humble warrior. Do again according to your condition, no forcing again, know your limitations. Release. Your right shoulder stays in behind your knee. If you're going into Vamiklasana, wrap your right leg around your arm. Take your bind if you like. Push your foot out. You have to push into the back of the arm, back of the leg with the arm. For if you're taking the bind, or take your left knee down and then do it from here. Even if you just try to get your foot up off the ground, you can extend your leg. You don't have to bring the bind in. If you can, go ahead. Good. Now from here, break the pose. Turn forward. Swing the right leg back. Come into plank. Now coming into Vasisthasana, side plank. Body level. Straight line from the heels all the way to the crown. Make sure you're not dropping into your shoulders and your hips are not sagging, because this will just continue when you go into the side plank. Move your left hand more to the right in front of the nose. Come into your side plank. If you're dropping into your shoulder and your hip, lower your left knee down. Come back to plank. This is just a warm up. Do it on the other side. Through the arm. The right arm, make sure it's fully extended. Nice. Come back to plank. From here, lower the right knee down, swing your foot out to your left, bring your left knee in behind, swing your foot out towards the right, and sit between your heels. Gomukhasana. If this is uncomfortable, you can't get both sides of your seat down, just sit with your knees together like this. Okay, so you can just do this instead. Otherwise, the right arm comes up. Make sure your knees, if you're in this one, your knees are lined. One on top, in one line, one on top of the other. Pull on your heels so the seat is right between your heels, and both sides of your seat are down. Right hand can take the left arm up, holding at the elbow, just underneath your elbow, and push the elbow further back. Try to anchor the arm in place at the back of the head. And then if you have the mobility to do so, the left arm can come up to meet it. Push into the back of the heart. Lift the gaze. Soften the jaw and the eyes. If the eyes are popping out of the head, the jaw is tense, it might be an indication going too far. Observe the sensations of the body. Ensure they're coming from a place, a good place, so the mind can go into quietness. Now release, change sides. Bring your hands down, push into your hands. You can cross your legs in midair, and then that's it, and then come back down. Your left leg over the right. Otherwise, just come back into the pose with your left leg on top this time. The left arm goes up now, the right hand guides it up and further back behind the head. So the hands comes down between your shoulder blades, and again, feel free to stay there or take the bind. Pull the hands towards the lower back, lift the chest, drop your shoulders. As you pull the hands further down towards the lower back, make sure your body doesn't fall back down into your hips. Keep your spine nice and long, your back straight. And break the pose. Release. Shake out the shoulders a little bit. One more. Try Advasistasana. If you have a variation, go ahead. Okay, so let's come into your plank. Go to your right first. Stand on your left hand. Feel free to just do the same pose as well. Or you can raise the right leg up. You can take it to your thigh. Or turn on the left foot as you drag your right foot back. Make sure your foot stays close to the midline so that it makes it easier to bring your right leg up. Keep your left arm fully extended. Keep your hips high. Left leg stays straight. Inside edge of left foot is down. And this will help you take your right leg up off the ground. Take hold of the knee or take hold of the foot. Break the pose. Come back gracefully. Keep your left arm fully extended. Keep your hips high. Make your way back into plank and go right to the other side. Standing on your right hand. Spin on the right foot. You might need to bring the right foot in a little bit closer as well so that you can really get your hip up nice and high. Inside edge of your right foot is down. Make sure your toes are in the same line as the rest of the leg. And see if you can take your left foot up. Make sure it's not way out to the side again. Keep it close to the midline so the foot comes up more easily. Take hold of the knee or slide your hand up to the foot even if you have the flexibility. Good. Break the pose, come back down into your Adho Mukha Svanasana. Good, now from here, see if you can jump right into crow. So hold your breath, bend your knees. If that's a little bit too scary, bring your feet closer, closer and closer, and just shift your weight, just come forward. So just bit by bit, you'll be able to come further and further back eventually. Good, all right. Okay, so from here, if you're in crow pose, bring your head down, and you can come even all the way up, or just stay perched on your arms with your shins on the backs of your arms, or come all the way up into your headstands. If you feel like, if you have a headstand practice, but you don't want to come in from crow, then just do your regular entry. If you need, you come to a wall. Bring your feet against the base of the wall. If you're in a pose, stay in the pose. Bring your attention to the space in the eyebrows. Hold the pose steady. Okay, otherwise, if you're doing it against the wall, your elbows underneath your shoulders, your feet against the wall, your seat on the heels. Interlace your fingers, form a U shape with your hands, and bring your head inside your hands. Your hands are holding, supporting the back of the head. Your hands are not flat on the ground. You're with head in your hands. And then see if you can take one leg behind you. Keep one foot on the wall, and eventually you can take the heel off the wall. Eventually, maybe one toe at a time until you're just on the toenail of the big toe. Keep your other foot behind you that's hanging down close to your seat, like a low-hanging fruit. Eventually, you'll have both feet at about the height of the hips, and this is how you find your balance. If you're in headstand, feel free to come into your lotus pose, a full lotus, not half. If you can't do full lotus, just keep your legs straight. Hold the pose steady. If you need to come down, feel free to come down, but don't stay down too long. Maybe only 1 or 2 breaths and come up again. Don't, so as not to lose your enthusiasm. Now you can explore different variations. You can move your hands around, you can move your legs around. So if you're trying to move your hands, it's easiest if you split your legs again. And then from here, hold your breath, change your hands around. Hold your breath, change, change, change. So you can do this if you like. Can you bring your legs all the way back? Not all the way back, but behind, your hands behind your head. So So you have to lean back a little bit, fall backwards, and catch yourself before you fall. Before you do that, you should be able to move your legs around easily. So if you move your legs around easily without losing your balance, then try that first before you try to do any of these hand movements. Okay, because at some point all weight's on your head, and you have no hands, so you have to get used to that movement. All right, 20 seconds more to do whatever you want. So you can come off all but just the index finger, maybe even the baby finger eventually. Now make your way down. Relax. In child's pose. Good. This is beautiful. Beautiful. So you try to bring your foot a little bit further back. Hang the foot closer to your seat. So when your foot's high up, it's going to cause you to come back down. So you want to have your foot all the way back. Okay, so that your foot is low, so then it's easier to take your head up off the ground. Okay? All right. That's it. Hold your breath and take your hand off. Good. All right. Okay, so now rest in child's pose. Breathe in and breathe out. Into your shoulder stand. Different entries. If you know the way to come in from downward facing dog, you can do that. So just demonstrate that quickly. Arms behind your head. Bring your head down. From here, tuck your chin in. Land your, just have to kind of round your back quite a bit so you can get the back shoulders down and come into it. If you have neck issues, please don't do this one. Otherwise, you can just come to the front of the mat and just roll back. Try to get your seat up high enough to try to get your hands on your back. You can come in plow pose first. Move your hands closer and closer, your elbows closer and closer, so that when your hands come onto your back, your legs, they come up higher so that you can get your legs up straighter. Your heels align with your seat, your chin with your chest. Once you're in a pose, leave the body alone. Bring your attention to the space between your eyebrows again. Nothing to do, nowhere to go but deeper than beyond the body, beyond the mind, beyond the emotions. These are not you. Lotus pose for those who have it. Make sure you bring your knees higher than your hips. Push with your hands into your knees if you have that. Pose. Now from here, bring your thighs against your body for Pindasana. If you have a lotus, you can take your bind if you have a lotus. If you don't have a lotus, just do your regular plow pose. Keep your hands on the back of your feet, don't come down. Also the option of bringing your knees on either side of the head. Squeeze the knees into your head so that you can withdraw from your senses. Let go. Try not to be distracted by the sense objects. Close the eyes and the ears. Now bring your hands back on your back. come down 1 foot at a time, if you can, into bridge pose. If you can't, if you're not comfortable doing that, just roll down and come into bridge pose. So you can roll back down, and once your legs are down, just slide your feet in and press your hips up, come into your bridge pose. Otherwise, hands on your back, come down 1 leg at a time, 1 foot behind the head. Keep pressing your hands into your back so your feet land softly, 1 at a time. No big thuds on the ground when your feet land. Okay, so from here, option to do couch pose. Walk on your elbows and your shoulders until your elbows are close to your heels, just almost beside them. Take hold of the ankles, land your seat on your heels, push into your elbows, and then lower your knees down. Keep your chest high, the head comes down. This is couch pose. If this is too much, just do the regular fish. Hands underneath your seat, extend your legs, lift the chest up, the top of the head comes down. Do it with a lotus as well if you feel like doing a lotus. Okay, so otherwise, go ahead into your variations. You have to really hold on to your ankles. You have to lift your head up, otherwise your knees won't ever come down. You have to lift your head up and pull on your ankles, tilt your body forward so that your knees will come down. The top of the head comes down. And if you want, you can take hold of your opposite elbows in front of your head or keep holding onto your ankles. Breathe very fast in the nose wherever you are. Best streak of breath. Those of you who are in couch pose, you can bring your hands now on either side of the head, fingers facing toward the heels, and come right up into Urdhva Dhanurasana. You might need to bring your head a little bit away from your feet if you need the extra space. Otherwise, you can bring if you're doing it from bridge pose, if you can, hands on either side of the head, press your fingertips away, facing away, slide on the top of the head now behind your hands, turn your hands around and come up. Urdhva Dhanurasana, play around in the pose for a bit. Press into your hands, try to get your legs and arms straighter. If you'd rather do this from bridge, you can now. See if you can lift your left leg up, bring your left knee in towards your belly, and then extend it straight up. Good. Now, advanced practitioners, see if you can come onto fingertips of your right hand. Turn your hand around so the fingers are facing away. You might need to bring your left hand a little bit closer to your feet as well. So come onto finger stand of the right hand and then see if you can take off all but just the index finger. Eventually, see if you can take your finger up off the ground, even if it's just for a moment. Eventually you can bring on your thigh. And bring your left leg down, change legs. Right leg comes up, bring the right knee in towards your chest and bring it up. Again, you can do this from bridge pose if you like. Have your hands supporting your seat. And then see if you can shift your weight more into your right hand so you can change your left hand into a finger stand. Turn your fingers away, come into your finger stand. See if you can take off all but just the index finger one at a time until you're just on the tip of the index finger. And then see if you can take your index finger even off the ground. Really press down in the right hand. And then release the pose, bring your right knee down, right leg down, come onto your back. Breathe in, breathe out, cycle of all fatigue. Imagine you fainted. And now from here, arms over the head, come to seated position. Come up any which way you like. So from here, let's do Paschimottanasana. Bend your knees, bring your arms up, hinge at the hips, come forward. Belly on your thighs. And if you're not too flexible, hold underneath your legs. If you're more flexible, push your heels all the way forward. Legs flat on the ground, the belly stays with your thighs. Try to telescope your chest forward so the heart goes beyond your knees. each inhale, keep pushing your chest further forward. The head comes almost to your feet. With each exhale, pour more weight into your legs. So the heaviness of the body will release the hamstrings more and more. Inhale, come up. Kurmasana. So you bend your knees, now your feet on the other edges, other side, on the other side of the mat. If you're not too flexible, you can take hold of the inside of the heels even. Just try to get your belly down between your legs, your head forward. If you can, slide your arms underneath your legs. Take hold of the legs from the outside. Again, you're trying to get your shoulders lower than knees. If you have that easily, go into Kurmasana. Your arms go behind you. Legs out in front. If you have your elbows free, you can take a bind as well. Wherever you are is perfect. Keep offering the pose. From here, bring your legs over your arms if you can. Push in the backs of the arms into the inner thighs, underneath your knees. Hang your feet. Your legs should be right close to your shoulders. Flex your feet. So here you can come into Tittipasana from here. Your hands in front of your seat. Lean back and then roll forward. Push into the base of the fingers. The finger pads. Lift your seat and up we go. Okay, if it's too much, you come in from that way. Come into a squat first. It's a little bit easier. Move your left shoulder in behind your left knee, your right shoulder in behind the right knee. And then lower your seat down. Keep your seat high though, not too low. So if your seat's low, it's going to be hard to get off the ground. So you have to keep your seat up, your head and the seat in the same line. And walk your feet forward, and perhaps at some point you can lift your feet up. You have to keep pressing into the backs of your legs with your arms. Go ahead. If you're strong, you can do push-ups. Bend your elbows, come down 5 to 10 times. Just for fun. Nice. And release. Shake out the legs. Go ahead now from here. Cross your ankles. Come onto your knees. Bend the toes under. Just start. Hands on the seat. Push into your seat. And then just go back a few times. Push through with your toes. Roll the thighs towards one another. Engage your thighs and your abs, your buttocks. If you can do this easily, your shoulders go back next time. Behind your feet. Take your right hand to your right heel, left hand to your left heel. You can bring your baby fingers, cross them together. Bring the heels together. Allow your hips to fall forward. Make as though you're going to fall right onto your thighs. Your chest all the way up, your head back. If this is easy for you, you can flatten out your toes. Come into your camel. You can move your hands, slide them down on the soles of your feet. Still easier for you, you can slide your hands towards the thumbs to the backs of the knees. Wrap your hands around the knees and allow the head to go all the way down. Maybe the head lands on the feet eventually. Another beautiful variation is to have your heels still up. Press your hand, again, come down, bring the top of the head, the back of the head onto your heels. And then you can extend your arms out. Wherever you are, again, just offer up the pose. Now break the pose. Bring your hands back onto your thighs, your knees. lift your heart, come back up, or come onto your back if you need to. So come out of the pose. From here, let's do a few rounds of cat-cow. Hands underneath your shoulders. Inhale, arch. Exhale, round. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more inhale. And exhale. Come on to your seat now. Adho Matsyendrasana. Left leg bends, right leg over to the outside, foot on the outside of the left knee. Right hand behind the back. If you have a lotus, however, feel free to do your lotus. Your left foot comes in first, right foot on top. And then lean to the right, the belly over the thigh, the right arm goes behind your back. You can use your left hand to guide your hand to the foot. You're holding the foot from behind with your right hand, your right foot. And your left hand can come underneath your knee if you like, palm down, or just back the fist against the knee. If you don't have that, Adho Matsyendrasana, left arm goes to the outside of the right thigh, right hand behind your back. You can also, if you have your arm anchored well, you can see if you can reach around to the outside, inside your left foot, right hand behind the back. Push your knee beyond the left edge of the body, turn to the right. If you can't get your seat, both sides of the seat down, extend your left leg. You can still do all the same variations. So the trick is to keep trying, keep making progress. No effort is wasted. Whatever we don't achieve in this lifetime, we just continue the next. Break the pose. Go to the other side now. With your lotus, with your left leg on top, or your Adho Matsyendrasana with your leg extended, right leg extended or bent. Pull on the foot. You want to get your left foot very high up so it's easy to take the bind. Otherwise, still going to your left. Push the back of the arm against the inside of your, outside your left knee or a hand. If you're taking this variation, comes the inside of the left foot. Now break the pose. Lie on your back for Shavasana. Make your way down onto your mat. And just relax everything. Allow the body to go limp. Feel as though all the muscles instantly dissolved. Feel everything sinking down. Let go of all efforts. Through the practice, through all our experiences, we gain knowledge that helps us to break the patterns that cause pain and suffering. Be a conduit of that knowledge. The highest form of selfless service is to share the knowledge that brings us back in realization of the nature of the true self, which is infinite, immutable, and stainless. To share this knowledge with others helps them also to break the patterns that cause pain and suffering. and to augment their compassion. 4, if we all can see the divine essence as within each and every being, if we can all recognize that we're all the same source, that we're all divine manifestations, how could we want to hurt one another? So now it's time to carry this out into our day-to-day lives as well. Practice doesn't end on a mat. In fact, we have to be on all the time in adherence to ethical rules. So now make your way back up to seated position in acknowledgement of this mission to continue to radiate love and compassion to all, and to share the knowledge that frees us from pain and suffering. So now we'll close with Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Instill the peace within and send out to all beings everywhere. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Be receptive to the grace of God. All is within. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining. If you need to do more Shavasana, I invite you to do that now in order to allow the benefits to further integrate. Much love. Hope to see you soon.